I'm here. It's Ron from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. Coming from a not too bad day in Massachusetts. New England's not too bad this day. Last few days we've been getting a lot of rain and dreary days and not good weather to be outside doing a review. I've been in the man cave, but I'm out. As everybody else, I'm quarantined on these coronavirus times. I'm quarantined, staying in the house with my loving wife, but we do go out shopping and so forth, but being careful, staying safe. But we do have a brew today from Jack's Abby's over there in Framingham, Massachusetts. I do have some information on the brewery, and this is the price. I'll leave it on until I show it. For a 4-pack, $11 of this fine brew. It is different. It's very different in the fact that it's a lager and it's well hopped with a lot of hops. All right, we got that sticker off pretty well. Let me give you the information. I have some information down on this brewery. The founder of this brewery in Woburn, Massachusetts is a Mr. Daniel Lanigan. He's the founder. Like I said, they're on Draper Street in Woburn, Massachusetts. That city is situated around the towns of Lexington, Burlington, Wilmington. There's some other town. I said Lexington. Around those towns. It's that part of the world, north of Boston, northwest of Boston, around near Lexington and Burlington and Wilmington. And Reading. I think it's, yeah, Reading, next to Reading too. All right, but enough of that geography. On this brew, it's well hopped. They've really stepped it up to make a different type of lager on this brew. It's double hoppy lager, they call it, with Mosaic, Simcoe, and Ekuanot hops, and I'll put those in the description down below, and that's, I won't run this too long. It's 8% alcohol by volume, and it's a lager with 100 international bitter units. 100 international bitter. You saw the can earlier on the bottom, as you're looking at on the right. On brewing this, they've really stepped up to what a lager can be, what it can be. Cut through the haze to reveal the taste of American hops in this clearly hoppy double IPL. This award-winning beer honors where we are from and what we love. Great hops and great lagers. Crisp, bright, and citrusy. And now that's together with the crisp and the bright on the lager, but now it's added with the citrusy because of the hops that are in this. The Mosaic and the Simcoe, and then the Ekuanot. Let's see what else they have to say. All right, in their words, they've said big amounts of hops because of their brewing process of the kettle section, the hop back, and the dry hopping, and they have redefined the term lager beer, and that's true. I believe that. Okay, I won't take any longer than I have to. I just wet the whistle. Wasser, move the water. All right, some old cans and bottles there. We do have is a glass. Save water, drink beer. Probably wasn't back in the old 15, 16, 1700s was safer to drink beer than the water in those times. I don't know if you can see. Water vapor's coming out. A nice crack on opening it. Oh, getting the hoppiness. The hoppiness right away. Citrusy. It just jumps right out. It jumped out as I was coming back. Floral. The kind of hoppy floral aroma that you get. Oh, the citrus is not like that citrus. And as the aromas are coming out, they will change. I mean, if the gas is coming out, the aromas will change, I should say. And now that it's in the glass, more gas is escaping. Yeah, tropical, get that tropical fruit. So a bit telling me that it's alive with the breadiness. This is Mass Rising, and the reason being is from our history of this state and this area here that I lived in, I'm living in and have lived in from when I was elementary grades, lived in the city of Boston. But from revolution, from the 1700s, 1770s, we revolted against taxation and all kinds of things from the King of England at the time. And this is part of the revolution, Mass Rising, to brew a fine lager. Yeah, those kind of sweet, kind of a sweet, malty. Not so strong down the citrus. See, the aromas change. Well, alright, no further ado. Carbonation looks good, nice head on it. I should call that a finger head. Remember that movie? Not a finger. Christmas story, the father says not a finger, whatever that meant. Alright, bottoms up. First I want to say, very sad how many people have passed away because of this coronavirus. These are bad times. Be safe. The Prime Minister of England has got the coronavirus, and last that I heard, he's in ICU. I wish him well, wish his family well, but I hope he comes through on this. It's just a sad thing taking these people, this virus. Very sad. But be safe, keep your hands clean, keep your fingers away from your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. But preferably just don't put your hands on your face. Wash your hands with soap, good warm hot water, and hand sanitizer. We'll get through this. We're going to get through this. This is going to go away, but we all have to get together, unify the country, become Americans, and beat this thing. I'm going to say sorry for all the families that the loved ones have died. Very sad. Okay, back to the brew. I think that it's the aromas have changed again. More like that malty sweetness, whatever the malts are in this are dominating. It was the hops, the citrusy and that fruitiness. It's the hops now. Alright, bottoms up. I think I started to say that before. I go on these tangents. Alright, bottoms up. Oh, that is well brewed. Nice flavors of that come through because of the hops. Very, as it goes down, minor bitterness. Naturally, at the back of your tongue, your bitter taste buds at the very back of your tongue. So naturally, as it goes down, you get the bitterness. But it's sustained a little bit on the back sides of my tongue. But as I drink it again, the bitterness just goes away. It's a sunny day here. The sun is coming from the west, right into my eyes right now. So I hope it isn't too glaring on the lens or anything. It's a very nice brew, very nice. I was picking up on the sweetness of the malt. I was getting citrusy, but it's definitely a nice drinking beer. The head has gone down. I'm picking up fruitiness. Oh, I know the fruit. I did a video. I actually took a mango. This is what I'm getting flavors. A mango, and dissected it. And I don't know if I posted that, but I took the mango, my loving wife purchased it, took the mango, cut it up to the seed, big seed inside of it, smelled it, tasted it, and got a real good idea of what a mango tastes like and smells like. And I am picking up on the smoothness. When the smoothness comes through, it's like the mango comes through on it. It's some sweetness. Real good carbonation. It's there. It doesn't look it as I'm looking at the glass, but as I drink it, it makes me burp. So the carbonation is there. And they said when they were brewing this, they have big amounts of hops in this because of in the kettle, the hop back, and the dry hopping have produced in the process that they do when they're brewing this have produced a real, not overly hoppy, even though it says much hops in it. Because I'm getting the maltiness, I do get the bitterness. I'm getting the smoothness from the malts that they've used. But this is a magnificent beer. It really is. It's flavorful. It's a lager. It's crisp. I enjoy lager beers. So this is truly up my alley. I do like lager beers. And that's what this is. And the color is an off yellowish gold, I guess you could say, bright yellowish gold, shiny gold, you could say. I won't run this too long. I just want to say I feel sorry and sad for what's happening around the world. What's happening particularly now in Spain. And first it was Italy, they had so many cases of people dying, and now it's Spain. It may go through the whole European continent, and that's sad. But we're living in these times. Just excuse me. Combination is good. Be safe. Keep your family safe. You bring anything from outside, make sure you sanitize it, whatever you do. Well, I'm going to end this here. Have a good day. If you're going to be drinking, drive responsibly. Probably not many people are going out driving. So I think we are drinking, but we're staying home. And that's a good thing. We're all eating. I've been eating a lot, putting on the pounds. It'll wear off. Once this goes away, I'll be out there hiking. I'm going to be using my 21 speed bike. I'll lose the weight. I'm not going to worry about it. But I'll be enjoying the beer and the brews and the food that my loving wife cooks up. So have a good day, folks. Stay safe. Ciao.